Hello, hello, hello. Let's get started. This presentation actually I had done recently, but people had problem accessing the video or training or something. So uh, I got many requests to do it again. So I'm doing it again. I have no idea means why it happened like that because the social media you never know and. So I'm doing it again, but little different format. So my slides are little different content, but yeah, I had to keep it same because I got the request to do this again. So yeah, let's get started. So what are the profit multipliers? Transforming self doubt into consistent seven-figure business growth. And yeah, if you have listened to this presentation before, then yeah, I just wanted to say sorry because I want to honor some people's request, and that's why I had to do this presentation again. So, introduction. So, every day, smart entrepreneurs watch their potential profits slip by, not because of the market conditions, because of an invisible barrier self worth issues disguised as business decisions. So, you may recognize these roadblocks in your own business journey. Yeah, what are these roadblocks? Let's see. Providing excessive free content while struggling to convert prospects to paying clients means just keep on giving free content. And when people get free content, generally they don't give value because they say, oh, okay, it's free content. They shelf it, they put it on shelf and they don't implement, and then they don't see the results. So that's the problem of free content because when you pay some kind of resources, you give value and then you will see the results. Setting prices well below your expertise level and feeling anxious when discussing fees. So, setting prices, I have one full training on setting prices, and I also did pricing training just last week, just based on pricing and psychological factors for pricing. I also have ebook on pricing and psychology. So, if someone wants, I can provide you the details about that. Then avoiding speaking engagements, podcast interviews, and networking events that could expand your visibility. Don't avoid because I have a podcast and I have interviewed people on my podcast and I asked them one question if they would like to change one thing about their business when they start again, what would that be? And then almost everybody said that I would start networking before my offers are ready because when my offers are ready, my audience would be ready because most of the time people yeah start networking once their offers are ready, and it might be yeah might be late, but it hey better late than never, but it is always better. So right, when your offers are ready, your audience is also ready, so you can convert it faster, right? Frequently changing your business model or offerings before gaining meaningful traction. Yeah, it is like stop and go, and stop and go loses momentum. It loses momentum because anytime you stop and go, it is the law of physics. And at the launch, you get the maximum energy you need. And once it is flying, it is on cruise control. And also, the audience and prospect, they get doubt that, oh, okay, you yourself you are not confident about your offer, so how can they buy your offer, right? So it is not a good idea constantly keep on changing your business model and offers. Downplaying your accomplishments and experience when describing your qualifications for prospect. Don't downplay because they are giving you your hard earned money. So when you explain your qualifications to them, they will have security that okay, the someone who is providing these resources to them, his person is very highly qualified. So it's not like you are boasting or you are stroking your ego. It is just means it is assurance to your prospects and your clients that you are qualified. Feeling inadequate when viewing competitors' success stories on social media. And this is what I mentioned, on social media, you see other people's best and you compare with yours worst. And that is not a fair comparison because nobody shows their worst on social media, and you are with you for a whole life. So you know every mistake you did. So you are comparing your worst with their best, and it's not at all fair. Experiencing physical discomfort for hesitation during sales conversation. Yeah, why do you have to hesitate? Yeah, because many times people have this taboo that sell means basically they think, oh, they are taking somebody's money. Yeah, but you are bringing transformation into their life. They are gaining, and easiest way to lose this hesitation is if you can sell your course on yeah, to yourself. Yeah, you can share it with others. Means if your course is packed with value of $5,000, then you can easily sell it for $2,000. Now I'll just give you example of my MRR success, that master resell right course package. And these are 16 courses. They come with all the marketing materials, sales page, funnels, email marketing, plus social media content, faceless reels, everything it comes with. And I'm selling this package for 90% off. Why would I hesitate to sell this package? Because these are 16 courses. So someone who buys, they can use those courses to educate themselves, and also they can sell and keep 100% of profit. Why should I hesitate? Because this is totally a win-win situation. Where can you get 90% off, and then again you can resell and keep 100% of money? No such deal is available. So I don't hesitate. Hey, but if someone doesn't see the value, that means they don't have the complete information. But I know if I keep on telling, eventually they will get the complete information, and they will go for it if the time and yeah, resource is right for them, surely. So this presentation provides a practical roadmap to identify and eliminate self-sabotaging patterns. Okay. Shares proven strategies used by successful entrepreneurs. Helps align business practices with true value. Leads to significant revenue growth without increasing work hours. That is what we want, right? So, what are the key points and supporting data and success stories? The free content balance. Yeah, it is good to give free, and even if you are giving free, doesn't mean it has to be low value. You can give really great high value content, which can give them immediate win. Surely, because then they can even ask themselves, if your free content is so good, how much your paid content should be. So it's a good, but means you should have a balance. So strategic value exchange. So businesses that strategically limit free contents and clearly communicate their value proposition see 57% higher conversion rates. A health coach creating daily free content with minimal sales switch to structured approach with her clear boundaries. So offered valuable but incomplete information for free, and reserving transformational strategies for paying clients only. Increase monthly revenue from 3,500 to 11,000 in one quarter. Reduce content creation time by 60%. She reduced burnout, she created more time for herself, and she created more revenue for herself. So, who doesn't want that kind of success, right? Value based pricing. The confidence revenue connection. So, research in service industry shows that raising prices by 25 to 30% typically reduces client volume by only 10 to 15%. So, price increase leads to a significant boost in profit margins. A profit, a business strategist doubled her package prices after calculating clients' average ROI of 400%. Initially nervous about losing prospects, she found higher prices attracted more serious committed clients. So annual revenue increased from 90K to 230K within 8 months. So achieved this growth while working fewer total clients. Strategic visibility, authentic exposure drives growth. Marketing data confirms that consistent visibility across multiple channels increases branded recognition by up to 80% within 6 months. Yeah, and that's why whichever platforms are available, you should use them. And for example, I have another course that says like up to like 100 platforms where you can share your freebie for free. Yeah, most of the platforms are free. Yeah, because that is how you are getting more exposure. Your ideal customers may not be on each and every platform. So why not to leverage? You can create one freebie, one lead magnet, share it to 80 to 100 places. You are getting exposure and more visibility, more revenue. So, marketing data confirms that consistent visibility across multiple channels increases brand recognition by up to 80% within 6 months. So, right now, also, I'm doing this live and I'm going to repurpose this live. This is also again by customers' request because social media is not keeping the videos for long and they want to access this training, and that's why I'm converting into a course. So I'm going live on multiple channels and I'm going to repurpose that into course. So an introverted e-commerce consultant who avoided public speaking started a simple monthly webinar series. So webinars focused on practical online store optimization tips. So, despite discomfort with self promotion, her authentic approach resonated with viewers, and client waitlist grew to 3 months. Annual revenue increased by 70% compared to the previous years. Great, great success stories, right? The power of positioning consistency. Business pivoting often results from self doubt rather than strategic planning. Yeah, because then you are telling your prospects, you yourself, you are not sure about your offer, and you keep on changing. And then how are you expecting conversions? A study of 1,000 small businesses found consistent messaging for 1 year led to 3.2 times higher customer trust stories compared to frequent changes. A website designer launched 6 different service programs in 2 years due to doubt about her offerings. Committed to one comprehensive design package for 8 months, stabilizing and growing her client base by 45%. A referral rate tripled as market positioning became clearer and more memorable. Experience as your competitive edge. So, research shows that prospects prioritize relevant experience over price and convenience when choosing service providers. A leadership coach with 15 years of corporate management experience initially promoted only her coaching certification and restructured marketing to highlight her corporate background, enhanced her coaching approach. So discovery calls conversion rate increased from 35% to 75%. So average contract value rose by 40%. These are the great numbers. So you don't need to be, yeah, humility is good, but means this is, you are just sharing your expertise, and as a business owner, it is your job. From sales reluctance to revenue confidence. So, sales psychology studies show that confidence in presentation leads to a 38% higher close rate, regardless of the offer. A web designer struggled with discussing money and adopted consultative approach focused on client outcomes. The shifted mindset from selling websites to providing business growth solutions. Project fees increased by 65%. Quarterly revenue exceeded by 125K for the first time. Sales psychology does work. Authentic positioning over comparison. Yeah, so market differentiation research shows that businesses with clear and authentic positioning capture 3 to 4 times more market share than those mimicking competitors. You don't need to mimic anybody. Yeah, you be your own best, and that is what will attract your followers. A business accountant stopped comparing her practice to larger firms, highlighted her position, approach, and industry specialization, focused on strengths rather than perceived weaknesses, increased client roster by 40%, raised annual revenue from 135K to 380K in 1 year. These are the great numbers. So, what is the conclusion? So, business success depends not only on technical expertise but also on how you value yourself when applying it. Recognizing self worth barriers is essential for growth. Implementing discussed strategies helps overcome these barriers. Yeah. So, enables creation of sustainable business growth and reflecting your true potential. Transformation starts with one decision. Value yourself as highly as your most satisfied clients do. Operating from this foundation aligns your pricing, marketing, and sales with your true worth. So take these specific steps today, okay? This is the homework for you. Identify one area where self doubt is limiting your business growth. Just one. Apply the corresponding strategy from this presentation. Let me know which strategy you are applying, okay? So, by attending today, you can redeem a gift worth of $600, and I'll be taking this off because yeah, we have too much of response, and I may not be able to fulfill these requests later on, but right now still it is valid, so you can use this deal. So, but document both the financial results and your confidence improvement. Okay, I would like to know that. So, if you are looking for magic to start or scale your business easily, look for our business in a box for you, a toolkit that allows you to start your business in a day or at the most in a week. And check out more details on newbeginning.com/webinar, and new is spelled NU. And there is an optional AI upgrade available, and that AI upgrade will cover everything, your CRM and chatbot and everything. And the price will be like a one fourth of the market price. Actually, one fourth, one sixth of. It's really amazing. So your journey to a profitable, confidence aligned business starts now. The question is not if you can succeed, but it is how quickly you allow yourself to succeed. Thank you and God bless you. See you again.